Okay, so we're going to go ahead and demonstrate how to submit an eBird checklist for the mini breeding bird survey using an Android phone. There's a separate a separate video to watch to learn how to submit on an iPhone. So with Android phone, the first part is all the same. We're going to start an eBird checklist. I'm in the eBird app right now. I'm going to go ahead and hit start checklist. And I'm going to begin my 3-minute point count at one of my stops for the mini breeding bird survey route. So for right now, I'm just going to add some fake species on here. And I'll also just go ahead and pretend that I waited for the whole 3-minute period. I recorded all of my species. And at the end of those 3 minutes, I will go ahead and hit stop. And then, yes, I'm done burning. Stop track. And now, after you've done a full 3 minutes, instead of incidental, this should automatically say stationary. And the most important thing you're going to want to do, especially if this is the first time you're using these locations in eBird, you're going to tap choose a location, and it's going to create a map. And you want to zoom in as close as possible. Zoom in, and so that you can very precisely drop a pin. So you'll tap the screen wherever that is that you just did that point count stop along your roadside stop. Now, importantly, we want to rename the location because we have a very specific way to do that. Oops, so I'm tapping rename, and I'll just go ahead and hit the backspace key here. And so we want to, each one of our location names is going to start with capital MBBS, comma, and then we're going to have the county name that you're in, so Orange, Durham, or Chatham. We're not going to bother with the word county or CO or anything like that, just the county name followed by comma. Then the word route, space, and then your route number that you're running, a dash, and then the point count stop that you're at. That's it. And so basically you should be able to, actually, if I tap on here and hold my finger, it'll highlight a word, and then I can grab these little teardrops to select part of the text. Here I'm selecting everything except that stop number. And let me try that again. Okay, and when up at the top, you can see this little rectangle, duplicated rectangle all the way in the top right, means I've copied that to my clipboard. So now let's just say we're doing this for the next checklist at stop 6. Once you get to this point, you can hold your finger in the space, and the word paste will come up, and you can type paste, and you don't have to type all of that, right? So once you've copied it to your clipboard for each checklist, you can now just paste that and then add on the new stop number. So hopefully that saves you some time. Okay, once you've done that, you hit save. And yes, these are all the birds that you have observed, and then submit. And it should be as simple as that.